Thank you, Madam Chair, and thanks for your contribution to this committee today. I wanted to pursue some of the concerns around conditions that you say workers aren't particularly interested in being in. And I would think that cramped quarters, exploitation, racism, and threats of deportation might be some of those things. So I'm wondering how you feel we get at better understanding what the conditions for workers really are. You know, we know that inspections are voluntary, I believe, in this sector. And so what is the proportion of operations, of the total number of operations in your group that actually get inspected? Do you have any understanding of that? And a follow-up to that quickly would be, if there is an opportunity to increase that number so that the N, as you put it, the statistic validity of who and how many we're talking to can be increased, what would be your suggestion as a policy group? How can we increase the number of inspections and get better information on conditions?
I guess one question I would have is, what resources does ESDC have to conduct the inspections? Do they have the resources to do more, even if it is voluntary?
Do you know the numbers?
No, I don't know the numbers. And also, just to be very clear, you know, when I talk about the working conditions not necessarily being attractive to some people, I'm not referring to any of the abuses and other things that you mentioned.
I am referring to them.
Yes, well, those that shouldn't happen anywhere, and that's an issue of enforcement in terms of compliance and things like that. So,
is this data available? Do we know what proportion of total number of operations do get inspected? Is that a problem, you think?
The one stat that I saw relating to that in some of the research I was doing, and I think it was in the evaluation report. So for 2020, let's see, there was 1,612 inspections between April 1st, 2022 and January 29th, 2023, and only 5% were found non-compliant. But I don't have any more statistics.
You know of the total number, that 1,612 is?
Well, that would be, I guess, 1,600 inspections on roughly 60,000 temporary foreign workers. So again, that's a small number, admittedly.